go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we are working on the fall journal today. Actually, right now we're working on, this is going to be like a like a master board. Um, we're going to decoupage these fall napkins on this pretty eggplant colored paper. And try to use up the rest of this matte medium. Here, I have a whole nother tube, so we won't be out. Using this little chippy brush. I do like my chip brushes. I buy them super cheap at Walmart for like 50 cents a piece. So here we go. I actually like them much better than I do a foam brush. A foam brush, if you don't get a good foam brush, yeah, an expensive one. And y'all know me, right? You know me. You know I'm cheap. So, whoa, I just knocked y'all off. Are you dizzy? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I managed that, but y'all just went flying. I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay. I don't think nobody's here. I think it's just me. Me, myself, and I. That's okay. I'll just craft along, talk to myself, talk to the camera. We'll put some more of this on. Good morning, whoever just came in. I am doing this. I want it to get dry, and then I'm going to work on a page or two in my fall journal. So I'm not abandoning my fall journal for. Hey, Deborah Barnes, how are you, sweetheart? So I answered your question in a reply, but I will answer it here. I use tacky glue on stuff that is easy to stick down. If I was sticking this right here down to a just a part of it to a piece of something, I would probably use tacky glue. The napkin is what I'm talking about when I say this. Things that are heavier that need a little bit more weighty glue, I use either the beacon or the tacky glue. I even have Elmer School glue I use. So I'm just gluing this down. I loved these fall napkins. I got them at Dollar Tree. And I finally got them peeled apart. And I thought, those would be really cool decoupaged onto a piece of cardstock. There we go. In a layer like that. And the cool thing is you can see the purple under them. So that has some wrinkles there. Let's give it some more stuff. I do like my glue sticks. I want to try real bad. I want to try the Oohoo. I just haven't convinced myself to order any. So, anyway, I'm too busy ordering books. Jude feeds that. She feeds that. She enables me. I'll say, I didn't see that book anywhere except for it's real expensive. And then she goes and finds it cheap and comes back and tells me, and then I go order it. Like I need books like I need a hole in my head. Books everywhere in here. There we go. So we shall let that dry. I will trim off those things there. We'll let this dry. And then we'll come back and do my magic on it. I thought we would use that up, but we didn't. Oops. And we're going to grab, hold on. Well, my arms are not as long as I thought they were. There we go. I'm going to grab my spray bottle and spray out a bunch of this stuff. It'll be good enough to keep it until I get it in there and wash it good. Here we go. Hey, Tammy. How are you? Hey, Jude. Were you on the road too today? Look, how am I supposed to survive long Saturdays with my friends all on the road? Tell me that. You ran around last weekend and now you're running around again. I just don't know about you. Says the person who's going to be running around next weekend. Taking Dave to a multi-year class reunion thing up at Clinton, where his mom used to live. Before she went to heaven, she changed her address to heaven. So I'm going to wrap that up in that. Anyway, so there we go. We shall set this to the side and let it dry. Let it dry, let it dry, let it dry. We want to keep it semi-flat, so we'll put it over there. Let's see. We need to borrow the edge of that because we don't want to get that matte medium on our book, but we want to work on this. I've been making a mess on my table. I've got ink over here. I'll clean it up later. So I kind of got a better spot cleared for crafting. Here we go. You're trying to retire and you feel like you just go, go, go. Retirement. Ask my husband. He will tell you retirement is not all it's cracked up to be. So, of course, he no longer works because he's disabled. So, but yeah, he is not fond of that. Those right there are really cute. They need cut out to go in my book. So let's see where we are in our book. Come back here. Here we go. So if you missed it, I redone, Max to be groomed. And you already got your hair cut. Anyway, that's an inside joke here. So if you missed it, I redone the spine on this. I completely took the spine that was out of it, that was part of the book, and redone it where I have a big spine so that I can put lots of stuff in this book. So anyway, I need to really, oops, don't do that. I need to sit and practice on bending this book, okay? Because it doesn't like to bend how I want it to bend. So I need to just give it some flexibility and bendability. But it lays pretty flat for me, so considering all the stuff I have on the front of it. So we got to here. Oh, I found a bulldog. Are those called bulldog clips? I found a clip to go on that. So this is where we had worked to, I think, online. I put flowers on that. I think I showed y'all that. And then I done this. I put some trim down, photos, thankful for you. Then leaves are falling, and I need some little bitty leaves. I wish I had a little bitty leaf stamp. I'll have to look and see. Autumn greetings. This page here is just a memory page. I done it. This page here is just a place to glue pictures, to journal, whatever. This is a pocket with a little tag that says hello, and you can write on the back of it. And this is one of the things that I recently done. Just a little snippet. I made a little notepad that says journal, and then you've got memories, and I put those on. And I put a pocket here with some decorations, and I decorated that pocket, and that y'all saw me make that tag, and hot cocoa and some mushrooms, and then harvest blessings. And I put some little ATC cards in here, have little animals on them with little fall leaves. That one's a little mouse, a little raccoon, and I cut these out of just copy paper. They were a printable and deer with flowers, and I put them on. I back them on cardstock because I like them to be a little bit heavier, which then of course increases the heaviness of my book. But that's okay. We want it to be them to be last worthy. So we're here to this right here, and let's see, I had some pieces here that I was thinking. What is on that corner? We've got one of those right there. And let's see. We don't have, okay, that's what we're going to put on this. Right here is a belly band. And so one of the things I was telling, they're glassine bags. They're glassine bags. Let me grab one and show you. Let's see. I think no, not that door. Not this door either. There. They're little bags that come like this. Hold on. Just little bags, and then I put them in and fold them. And I sewed these. I sewed around the edges of these, but I'll cut one in and the other end, leave the other end open, and then you've got 2 pockets to fill. You can find those anywhere online. You could actually probably make your own out of wax. So since I have 2 projects going, guys, this is what I've done to help myself not have a big, huge mess everywhere. Is I have, this is my bucket of fall stuff, and then I've put my Christmas stuff that I'm working on my Christmas book in a bag like this. So anyway, so what we're looking for is we need, here we go. We're looking for one of these right here. We're going to make a belly band. I don't want brown. I don't like, I do like that, but I don't like it with that. I like that. We're going to make a belly band. And yes, that totally clashes with that. It's okay. You know what? Because that color is in this journal somewhere. Maybe, what's on the back side of that? Maybe it's right there. It's in here. I know it is. So actually, that's awful close to being to the other one. So let's do this one instead. So we're just going to make a belly band. We're going to put it here. And just cut it out right like so. And you know what? Are those the exact same? They are, but we could do that like that. Make it just a little bit wider. So we'll do that. Wait. We'll do that on that side. Okay, hold on. Let me cut these, and then I'll show you what we're doing. I'm just over here talking to myself, telling me what we're going to do, and I'm not showing you what we're going to do. So here we go. Okay. Let's slide that there. Let's just use this glue here. It's glue, okay? Here and organized. You like those little bags? Those are cute. I think Jude sent me those. Pretty sure she did. Now, I'm going to stick that down the just like so. We're just making our belly band just a little bit wider. We'll just let it sit there for just a second while we slide over here. And we will look for some words. We don't want people, do we? Do we want people? Maybe we do. Stay down. Stay down. So, last night was homecoming. Our school here has a tradition that every time they score a cannon goes off. And so they won last night, and the cannon went off all evening. And you know who don't like the cannon? Sassy Britches. He don't like it. He protests every time it goes off. Although he did end up getting under the covers and just going to sleep. So anyhow, that's his answer to everything. Don't like the cannon, let's go to sleep. That's pretty. Huh. I like that little thing right there. Okay. That could be good and dry. It's kind of trying to wrinkle on me. No. There, I think I didn't have it on there good and straight. There we go. There we go. So I had several cousins in the homecoming royalty. See, last weekend they had the Pee-wee homecoming, and one of my cousin's daughters was 6th grade maid. And then this year, not this year, then for high school homecoming, they do maids from every grade. And so there was one of my cousin's daughters was 7th grade maid. So anyway, so yeah. And Miss Tammy, who I go to church with, her grandson set a record last night. Broke a school record and set a new one. So for the most yards rushing in a single game, he rushed 307 or 304 yards. So we were very proud of Dax. So way to go, Dax. Anyway, so anyhow, there we go. And we're gonna glue that down. Only we're gonna change glue. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that glue in that white bottle. There, that's what I'm looking for. That right there. So I'm getting stuff scooted over in my space. It's making me anxious. So let's set it down there. I can reach down there and get it. This right here is bothering me, that it don't want to stay open for me. I want it to open. I don't want to break the spine, but I want it to open. So we're going to just work on it a little bit. There we go. And I certainly don't want to unglue my things, but we do need this to bend just a little bit better. This one right here just needs to bend. Now don't you all come loose. There we go. Now, okay. That's what happens when you do it and have to redo it and have to redo it and have to redo it. And I have that'll help it stay out of my waist while I craft. We'll peg it down. You love the lace on the front, on the spine. I have another piece of it that I picked up out of the floor this morning. The only thing is, this is actually white lace, and to use it, I sprayed it with coffee dye, so with coffee, and let it dry. Pegged it out of my way and let it dry. There we go. Now we need to peg that up. Come on. I have some. That'll stay out of the way now. Okay, so this bottle is getting low, so it likes to take a long time to come down, and so I've been trying to keep it laying on its side. I love this stuff. I love this stuff right here. It's called foam and adhesive poster board, foam and poster board adhesive. It's made by Beacon. Beacon is the same company that makes Fabri-Tac, and they make I don't know, another glue that's called 3 something that I see a lot of people using online. So anyway, there it goes. It is very sticky. The only thing is, the last time I went to my Dollar Tree, which I haven't been in I guess since last Sunday night, but I look every time I go. The last time I went to my Dollar Tree, they didn't have any. They were out of it. Ooh, Cindy. Attention to detail. Attention to detail. That is one of the things I have to work on, is attention to detail. There we go. And I love that. And we will slide. What will we slide up in it? We have some more ATC cards. We'll slide this one here. He's a little hedgehog. We'll slide that little hedgehog up in there. And we'll slide the little bunny too. We may come back and steal them, but we'll do that for right now. And you know what? I wanna try something actually. I have an idea I want to try that I've been seeing people do, and I just want to see if I can make it work. And we're going to try it with these right here. So, not sure exactly. I think the glue goes on this side. Like that. I think maybe it just goes all the way on that ring right there. So that on both sides. So that this middle one still glues. Okay. And we'll slide it right there. Just like that. Just like that. Now we're going to hold it even. So what I'm trying to do is a hidden paper clip, but I want it to have things on both sides of it. So we're going to just let this dry just a little bit. I've stuck it inside there, and we're going to let it dry just a little bit. And then if it works right, you should be able to, yes, that should work. So we'll let it dry, and then we'll go from there and see. Imagine, you know what? Imagine, I imagine. Talk plainly, Cindy. I imagine. Okay, here we go. If you didn't catch that, I just unstuck those things. Imagine a little washi tape across the top right here would help a lot. Keep it. Yeah, I think that would help a lot. And we'll put just a little bitty piece on each side of just this outside wire. Okay. There. Like that. And like that. And then that'll give us something else to put our glue to also. There we go. Just like that. Okay. So now we're going to stick this back together. I'm going to put just a little glue on this washi tape right here. Come on. There we go. Little glue there. Little glue right there and a little glue right there. And I think that'll be good. I think that'll keep us. And then we'll do that. Do that. Yeah. I tried tea staining the first time. It takes a lot of tea to tea stain. A lot of tea. Okay, here we go. We're going to slide this under our scale and just let it hold some pressure there. That's pretty. And that'll be good for that. Okay. So next up we have this page. And this page here. And I'm trying to keep things just a little bit not as heavy. So we're going to just put words on this page. Words on this page. Do we want it to say memories? Do we want it to say journal? Do we want it to say photos? Journey. We could use the word journey. Field notes. I don't like that one. I'm not out in the field. I'm not making notes. So, anyway. Memories. Joy. It could say joy. Journal. Dream. Journal. And I have some of these that I've done with colored backgrounds in fall. Memories or photos. What do we have here? That one says hot cocoa. So let's do photos. Let's do this photo one. There it is. So you know it's here, Cindy. You know it's here. Regardless of what my people in my house believe, things do not get up and walk off by themselves. They don't. They try to convince me of this constantly, but they don't do that. Oh, I skipped this page showing. Oh, I already decorated this page, the back of this. So on this, I put hayride, and then I put a bale of hay. See that? A bale of hay on that page. So anyway, and we'll put, yes, that was one of the things we wanted to do was we're going to put this photos right down here. Oops, that ain't going to work on that one. We'll put photos right up here. And see, this is a place I could use my glue stick, only I've not pulled the glue stick out yet. So today, that would totally do for a glue stick. But we're just going to put photos right there. And then we're going to come down here and get one of these. I make these myself. So anyway, yeah, I make these myself. That one says my thoughts. Field notes. Journal. Hope. Dream. My thoughts. Journal. Notes. I'm looking for a memories in a solid background. Memories. Got a bunch of printed memories, but I want a solid background. We may have to put a journal word. Yeah, we'll have to do a journal. That plaid just disappears in that flowery background. So we'll do that. And down here we'll put journal. And we're going to do something right here. Let's see. Did I get it crooked? Can't tell. Just a little bit. There it goes. Okay, let's see. We've got a sticker page right here. That little fox is cute. Sweater weather's cute. It's pumpkin time. Then we have donuts. We've used most of the good ones. I don't see nothing I want there. Actually, I know what I want on this. I want some people sitting right on the edge of that. Now, do I want those kind of people? I don't want those kind of people, do I? I want those ladies? No, not those. Wait. People. There they are. I was like, wait, I lost my ladies. Ladies or men? Ladies or men? I was looking to see if I had any kids that are sitting. These guys here, look here, these guys here are enjoying Oktoberfest. Obviously, they have them a pint. Anyway, let's see what's this. I don't know. I'm not sold on this idea yet. Oh, those little ladies are cute. I like those. Now those little ladies sold me right there. Those little ladies sold me. So here we go. We're just going to glue their bottoms down and let their tops stick up and make like a little tab. So there we go. To there. Little feet stuck down. There we go. I want to make sure I don't stick that to that. There we go. I love it. I love it. There we go. Love, love, love. Do we like the flower there? Do you want the flower? Yeah, I like that flower right there, but he needs some more glue. Get some on those paper leaves. There we go. I like that flower. There we go. Because I have no method to my madness. I will just tell you that right now. It's just nuts. So there we go. Okay, so that is done. I love my hayride. I still need to put a string through there. I haven't put a string through that one. And this one ended up being very interesting in that it has strings behind it. It has strings in the thing, and when I say strings, I used paper tape, and paper tape has strings in it to make it strong. I used paper tape on the back of it, and then I put a piece of stuff, and so you can see that string through there. Oh, that was interesting. Now, this right here kind of bothers me. That right there kind of bothers me. What do we want to put over that? We'll have to think about that. So here we go. Okay, we have another memory page. Oh, let's see how this is. I think this is going to be dry enough to work. Let's go back here and see if it's going to work like I want it to. Yes, it slides right on there. Isn't that cool? Yay, I did it. Just like a little kid. So, anyway, I love those ladies sitting there, but I don't like seeing the backs of them. What do I want to put over them? Can't be bigger than them, because if it is, then you'll see it from them, the side of them. Let's see what that, yep, see, you can see it from them. So we'll just leave them. I almost stuck that too hard. Shoot. Of course, that peeled off of that. It's just tape. So let's stick that right there. Thanks. There we go. I will tell you right now, making a journal, having a kit of sorts, makes it so much easier. Oh, I had an idea. Let's see. Where did they go? Where are my little people? I had an idea to see if I could find another one that only has 2 people sitting. And we will see if we can sit them back to back. Here we go. Ah, there we go. That ought to be perfect right there. Maybe. No. Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't think that one's going to be the one we want neither. We'll see. Oh, what are those? Those are those men, aren't they? No, that's a couple. So, I want to explain something to you. You know, I live in the South. I have lived in Mississippi. I've lived in Arkansas. I've lived all over. And I know we live in a much more enlightened days than we did in days gone past. But when I got my little people, they had a lot of African American people in there. And I have a lot of trouble using them, not because I'm prejudiced, but because I'm afraid it will offend people. What do you think? What do you think? Like, there are 3 African American ladies all standing together. One of the couples that I pulled out a while ago was African American. There, that one's a good one. Anyway, but I'm afraid of offending people. I mean, my goddaughter, her husband is black. My god grandson is he's racially mixed. I just don't want people to be offended. And I know that you can't live in fear of offending people, but they just seemed really odd to me. So, but y'all know I find things odd. Nobody's talking to me. There's 5 people. Nobody's talking to me. I hope you guys are really here and I'm just not talking to hear my head rattle. Because sometimes I do that, you know. See that hangs over on that side. It just ain't gonna work unless I had two of those exactly the same. I like the silhouettes. I think they're cute. So do I want anything else to go on this memory page? Yes, I want this right here. And y'all just hold on just a second, okay? Where we going? I saw the coolest thing yesterday on a video. It's called a gyro cutter, and you hold it like an ink pen, and it has a swiveling head for you to cut with. I was very impressed. But then I was thinking, yesterday I was able to use my little finger precision knife cutter to cut out the blanks in a Santa Claus I cut out. And I thought, if I'd work with that, I might could do a lot of cutting with that. But you have to work sitting down, and I like to do a lot of this cutting. Cut out the branch. I like to do a lot of this cutting while I sit and watch TV. So, cut that branch out. I do want a bird there. Only I want that bird fussy cut out of there. And I just happen to have a little bird laying there. There he is. And I dropped him. And I dropped one of my pumpkins too. That is supposed to be all the way in the front. I guess when I was bending it around, it fell out. That's supposed to be in the front. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to put our little birdie here in the corner. Right here in this corner. Right there. Okay. Let's just do this like that. So we can get in there. Oops, only two people are here. Maybe just me and you, Deborah. So, am I preventing your housework? Deborah, I've never asked you, and it's none of my business. Do you work outside of your home? Okay. Come here, birdie, birdie. And there you go. I didn't get enough glue on your little beak, did I? Dad, burn it. There's some more. Here we go. Like that. Needs a little bit more glue on that tail. Or he'll be losing his tail feathers. Well, maybe he does, and maybe he don't. There we go. There we go. That's good. Okay. Now, you're supposed to stay straight. Don't get bent. Don't get bent out of shape there. What do we want to go in our pocket? Oh, I know. I saw something a while ago. I want to go in that pocket. We'll set that out of the way. I like this. They look like thistles to me in the fall colors. They look like thistles. So let's stick them to the back of a piece of cardstock. That's white cardstock. What do we have here? Cardstock. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty piece of, looks like wallpaper is what it looks like. So does that one there. But it's cardstock. It's double-sided. Those are nice. And thick. But those are not what I want. None of those are. Right there. Be careful, don't knock them off. I know what I want. Angie sent me this, real Angie. And I've used already like 4 or 5 pieces out of it. I love it. Of course, what I want is, there it is. I want some of these orangey colors, orangey pinky. That one's more orange than pink. What's this one? And black. I think we'll go with this one right here. There we go. Now, because that paper is really thin, we will use the glue stick. And if you notice, I don't use a glue book. Maybe I should. Probably if I did, I wouldn't have so much glue all over me all the time. And I just set that right down in the middle of that because there, that can disappear. Now, here we go. Cut that out. And sometimes I use my trimmer if I want to cut really straight because I do not always cut really straight with my scissors. In case you have not noticed that. There we go. Now that's pretty right there. And let's put this right here in the middle of the back of that because I really like it. Really like it. I don't even know where these came from. I just woke up, they were laying on my desk this morning. They probably came out of my ephemera folder. I was going through it several times yesterday, so I may have pulled them out of it and didn't realize it. I like that owl. Really like him. That's trash. And that one can be saved. That's trash. I am using I get these mats at Dollar Tree. They come two to a package. They're just a cheap little cutting mat. I use them. I don't even know how many of them I have. I use them for a lot of things. When I had my booth, I used them on one of my shelves because it was like a plastic shelf that had holes in it. And so, yeah, I used them on my shelf. And we'll do that. And we're being lazy again and not getting out our template thing. Just because I know that some people can do it like this every time and get them perfect. I'm not some people. I'm usually one of those that can't, and it looks wonky donkey. There we go. And we will put, what do we want to put on that? I think we'll put this. Put a tab on it instead of a hole. Put a tab on it instead of a hole. And we want heavier glue for this. So anyway, we're at 50. We're going to be here for about 10 more minutes and then we're going to be done. I just want to keep these. I keep trying to keep my lives to just an hour. So if you're following along with the Vlogtober and the Christmas challenge, I have the first 5 days up. They will post each day, and the those I tried to keep to 15 minutes and under. I have one that went 17 minutes, but the rest of them are 15 and under. So they're a quick watch. You see what I'm doing, and yeah. So anyway, there we go. And this was my favorite side to begin with. I really do like the owl very well. Glue that down like that. And there we go. And that is for this pocket right here. I'm going to slide him so we can see the owl face looking at us. The owl says thanks. Thank you very, very much. Okay, guys, I have these 2 pages left. And that'll finish the first half of the book. Just the first half. Oh my gosh. I just went crazy with this book, didn't I? I don't know what I want to do with those, so we're going to do that another day. I don't have a clue what I want to do with these. I have to think about it. So, anyway, yeah, I'll have to think about it. She's a fat little girl. She already wants to pop up, and I still have a whole nother half to do. She's going to be a gator mouth. It don't matter how big I make her spine. She's going to be a gator mouth, ain't she? So I do like this. Like that. There we go. There we go. And that is going to be it for today. We will see you on Monday night at our auction. I'll just be honest, I don't have a clue exactly which direction we may go. We may do some more of those bags with jewelry in them. We may do, I don't know. We'll just see. We shall see. So, anyway, there we go. It is really, I was telling Jude, I feel like each one that I make is getting better. Each one that I make is getting better. And so I feel like I'm learning more, learning how to do more things. And each one that I make is getting better. So anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend.